G'day, Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on the Dink Pickleball newsletter, demographics shifting. A data aggregation company says pickleball is attracting a wider array of players more than it was pre-pandemic. Read that again. A wider array of players, not just more players. That would hardly require a data company's services to ascertain. Placer.ai examined customer demographic data from the First Chicken and Pickle location, a chain of court and dining entertainment facilities in North Kansas, Missouri. The study shows some interesting findings about who is playing there. More middle and lower income people are playing the sport since 2019, while slightly fewer ultra-wealthy families are. The venue's captured market median household income, HHI, in H1 2023 was $76.8 thousand per year, higher than the average HHI in Missouri, but lower than the $81.9 thousand per year it had been in 2019. Overall, foot traffic to the facility in H1 of 2023 increased by 13% over H1 of pre-pandemic 2019. The share of weekend visits increased from 39.4% to 42.2%, insinuating that pickleball is attracting more casual amateurs playing on the weekend and fewer die-hard fanatics carving out time for the sport during the work week. In short, more young professionals are into the sport than ever before, and not necessarily those in C-suite positions. No surprise, as companies are beginning to use pickleball as an employee network opportunity. And if you're finding and watching this video on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Spotify and finding it helpful and informative, please be sure to dink that like button so it's found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on the PPA Tour site, David Moore wins singles gold at Nationals after completing New York City Marathon. Winning a gold medal at Nationals is always a special accomplishment, but 71-year-old David Moore's singles triumph in the 3.0 bracket on Monday might just be a little more meaningful than most. That's because Moore actually completed the famed New York City Marathon in mere seconds under 6 hours on Sunday before boarding a flight to Dallas to participate in the largest event in pickleball history. Talk about an impressive turnaround. I started the race at 9:10 a.m. and finished at 3:10 p.m. Then I fought my way on a crowded subway on the west side and went to my daughter's place in Brooklyn, where she had a nice layout of food and beers waiting for me. I ate and drank, showered, and then jumped into an Uber to the airport to take the 7:30 p.m. flight from LaGuardia and arrived in Dallas at 11:30 p.m. I slept like a baby the whole way to Texas. Recounted Moore with a smile. My bracket opened up at 11:30 a.m. on Monday, and 9.5 hours later, I won a gold medal, and that was more sweet than finishing a marathon. Originally from the outskirts of Chicago, Moore is no stranger to the marathon scene, having completed the 26.2-mile trek through the 5 boroughs of NYC a remarkable 23 consecutive times. He runs the historic race annually with a purpose to raise money for the Joanna C. Moore Foundation in memory of his first wife, who passed away from brain cancer in 2010. She was 55 years old. Moore's competitive resume doesn't end there, with at least 100 triathlons, 1 Ironman, 10 half Ironmans, a swim on a relay team around Manhattan 4 times, and a swim of the English Channel with a team of 4 under his belt as well. Pickleball, however, has officially stolen his heart after he picked up a paddle in March 2020 during the pandemic. In 2021, I had an opportunity to go to Hoover, Alabama to play in the Indoor National Championships. I needed to choose between the mighty Montauk Triathlon or going to Hoover, and I chose Hoover. Right there, my triathlon career was officially over. Explain more. I'm addicted to pickleball. I get up in the morning, look in the mirror, and I say, my name is David Moore, and I am addicted to pickleball. This first step is awareness, as they say. This was Moore's first ever gold medal at Nationals. His wife, Nanju, was on site at Brookhaven Country Club to cheer him on every step of the way and provide words of encouragement whenever the going got tough. My wife is my coach. She was there for everything, and she gave me some good advice when I was playing because I was exhausted. I kept thinking to myself, I've got to focus. And what a great feat it would be to win a gold after doing a marathon. It was really very important to me. There were some hard-fought battles, but I persevered, and I'm very grateful for that, said Moore. I'm very blessed to be able to do this. Third thing to know, as also shared on the PPA Tour site, Guinness World Record attempt completed at Nationals kickoff. History was made in Dallas, Texas on Sunday at the USA Pickleball National Championships. A new Guinness World Record for the most participants in a continuous pickleball match was successfully completed when 288 players hit the court constructed along Pickleball Boulevard over a 12-hour period between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. World number one, Ben Johns and Annalee Waters were among the participants who played in 10-minute intervals to officially etch their name in the record books. The effort broke the previous record mark of 250 players. All 288 participants will be sent an official Guinness World Record certificate commemorating their involvement in the record. Guinness World Records will authenticate the attempt after carefully reviewing the 12 hours of video footage and other materials. PPA Tour event planner Brooke Thigerson, who spearheaded the Guinness World Record attempt, was thrilled with the incredible response to the unique initiative. Technically, Nationals didn't start until Monday, so I was worried that nobody was going to show up and I'd have to pull in our staff to play. But we had wait list upon wait list to participate, said Thigerson. People were asking every time they walked by me, can I jump in? How do I sign up? If we had more time and more bandwidth, I bet we could have played for a whole 24 hours with the amount of people that wanted to jump in for this event. Annalee Waters summed it up nicely, setting world records. I like to be a part of that. Ben Johns also appreciated the chance to be among the competitors on court. I was excited. Setting pickleball records is awesome for sure, but now a world record, that's a step up. It really was a perfect way to kickstart the Nationals festivities for all involved. Paddles up.